Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. Well, in this episode, we'll discuss Canada Immigration Backlog Update. So, to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit the like, subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for upcoming episodes. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Because of the country's well-known open-door policy toward immigration, Canada needs more immigrants to establish permanent residence there in order to fill the economic void created by baby boomers who are increasingly leaving the job. In addition to accepting 20,428 refugees out of its ambitious 59,000 objective, in 2021, Canada already accepts more economic class immigrants than other major countries. However, a recent poll reveals that there is also widespread concern about allowing in so many newcomers. Canada's population is aging, and has a lower birth rate than many other Western countries. In order to maintain the growth of the labor force in the nation, it needs immigrants with permanent residence. By 2025, the Canadian federal government expects to welcome 500,000 new immigrants annually, with about 1.5 million of them arriving in the following 3 years. By 2023, 76,000 refugees will have settled in Canada. Canada has made an effort to entice immigrants by offering permanent residency, which allows landed immigrants who are not citizens the ability to remain in the nation eternally to maintain population growth and economic expansion. The nation granted 405,000 immigrants permanent residency last year, which is a record high. With the help of this immigration strategy, Canada would annually welcome roughly 8 times as many permanent residents in comparison to the US. This is 4 times higher. However, there are growing pains associated with the demand for more workers. There is a shortage of affordable housing in big cities like Toronto and Vancouver, where 10% of the population currently resides. According to responders from Canada, 49%. The goals were too lofty. 3 out of 4 respondents in a survey of 1,537 Canadians by Ledger and the Association of Canadian Studies said they were very concerned about how the new plan would affect housing and social services. 31% of respondents thought the aims were the proper quantity, while 49% thought they were too high. Another worry associated with immigration is that Canada's French culture would suffer. François Legault, the Premier of Quebec, expressed concern that an increase in immigration would impair the use of French in the province, noting that it is difficult to stem the fall of French even with 50,000 speakers. The delivery of fundamental services is difficult for Canadian government since the start of the COVID-19 outbreak. Surgeries have been postponed in overcrowded hospitals across Canada. Canadians have also had trouble finding family doctors in their overburdened healthcare system. Due to the high cost of living, thousands of people, including teachers, nurses, and construction workers, the very people who keep those cities running, have already left Canada's largest cities. In addition, because of rising loan rates and declining profitability, developers are postponing or cancelling home projects. Fewer homes are being produced at a time when more are required. Has Canada effectively prepared to welcome immigrants? Many economists ponder why the federal government would increase service demand, while so many important social infrastructural pillars are suffering. Many point out that cities like Ottawa are primarily concerned with meeting immigration targets, with little thought given to effectively integrating those newcomers. The federal government claims that the answer is straightforward: increase immigration. They intend to recruit additional foreign medical professionals, including nurses and home builders. Years have passed while many recent immigrants awaited admittance. They are now entering a period of historically high inflation and sluggish economic growth. Highly skilled newcomers should have no trouble making the transition. Others, however, are realizing how expensive the Canadian dream is. That is all we have for today in this episode. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire episode. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next episode. Till then, take care.